Abdurrahman Wahid Pekalongan, Profesor Dr. Haji Zainal Mustaqim, and whom I respect Dr. Haji Mukhlisin MAG, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs at UNK Haji Abdurrahman Wahid Pekalongan, Dean of Faculty of Education and Teaching Training, Mr. Sugeng Waryono, Chairman Organizer Muhammad Rizal Irfanza, as well as our speaker today, Ms. Alfina as founder of the Sofa Islamic Boarding School and as lecturer at Pekalongan University, and friend who attend the workshop with theme Lifestyle in Islamic Perspective. Let me introduce myself. I am Indah Ani Adqiyah as the Master of Ceremony workshop today. First of all, let us praise the presence of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, because thanks to His grace and within we can gather together without any obstacles here in healthy and progress way in the Lifestyle in Islamic Perspective workshop. Second, let us offer salawat and greeting to our beloved Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has led us the path of light and left the darkness in this life. Ladies and gentlemen, on this auspicious occasion, allow me to present the structure of today's event as follows. The first is opening. The second, remark from the Chancellor Trip UNK Haji Abdurrahman Wahid Pekalongan. The third, remark from the Dean Faculty of Education and Teaching Training, Mr. Sugeng Waryono. The fourth, message from Chairman of the organizer, Muhammad Rizal Irfanza. The fifth, material and discussion from Mrs. Alfina as speaker of this workshop. And the last, closing. Ladies and gentlemen, before entering the core session, let's start by praying first, so that the event that we will be holding today can run well without any problem at all. Likewise, on each other belief starting. And the next agenda is remark from the Chancellor Trip UNK Haji Abdurrahman Wahid Pekalongan. Times is yours. Thank you the Vice Chancellor Trip for his remark. The second speech will be delivered by the Dean of Faculty of Education and Teaching Training, Dr. Sugeng Salahuddin MAG. Time is yours. Thank you for your remark. Next is the last speech that will be delivered by Chairman of the organizer. Thank you for the remark. Next is the last speech that will be delivered by Chairman of organizer Muhammad Rizal Irfanza. Thanks is yours. Thank you for the remark from the Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, the next agenda is delivery of material and question and answer session will be greeted by moderator Arina Shofwata Qolbina, a third semester student of English Studies. First, allow me to introduce our presenter today. This is Ms. Alfina Azzahra. She is founder of the Sofa Islamic Boarding School as lecturer at Pekalongan University. Moderator, take your place.
Thank you, Ms. Indah Ani, as a Master of Ceremony for today's workshop. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? The workshop is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of the guests and our sponsor, the Format and the Leisure People. I'm Arina Qolbina, the moderator of today's workshop about lifestyle in Islamic perspective. Being a moderator at this workshop is an honor for me. First of all, I'd like to start by extending a warm greeting to all of the guests and sponsors of this workshop, which the English Education Department has organized. Thank you for squeezing the time to join us today. The workshop goal is to spread knowledge about lifestyle issues. Before the workshop begins, let me to introduce the speaker. This is Ms. Alfina Azzahra. She is one of the founder of Sofa Islamic Boarding School. Said that she is also works as a lecturer at Pekalongan University. Ladies and gentlemen, before the presentation begins, let me tell you how this workshop will be going on. Firstly, The speaker will be invited to present the material for about 7 minutes. After that, we will have a question and answer session for around 10 minutes. And finally, the session will be ended by a conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, we will listen to the presentation of the topic by the speaker. There may be matters not well understood or questions and comments you would like us to respond to. You can convey them in Q&A or discussion session. Now, allow me to welcome the speaker to present her material. Ms. Alfina Azzahra, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the time. And today I will explain about the healthy lifestyle of the Prophet Muhammad. Okay, everyone would want to always be healthy and protect them from various diseases. Because with a healthy body and mind, well-being and quality life can of course also increase. Maintaining health is in fact not as difficult as one might imagine, one of which is by adopting a healthy lifestyle every day. So, what is healthy lifestyle? Anyone knows?
No.
Okay. Next slide. Nah, definition. A healthy lifestyle is a long-term commitment to maintain or do a number of things to be able to support the daily function so they have a good impact on health. So, a healthy lifestyle is a lifestyle that pays attention to all aspects of a person's health condition, not only about food, but also the habits of the person in living a lifestyle. Health is an important thing that supports all activities and activities that you do. Adopting a healthy lifestyle can potentially prevent a person from various health problems, such as bacterial and virus disease. A healthy lifestyle can be judged from one's food, drink, nutritional intake, and exercise habits. Basically, the application of healthy lifestyle is synonymous with the food factor that are usually consumed. In addition to the aspect of healthy and nutritious food, keeping the body in good shape is also important. Changing that all habits is not only a matter of intention, but also a matter of seriousness. To be able to adopt a healthy lifestyle is not easy. Moreover, the habit of living a healthy lifestyle is not enough with just one step. Consistent is also needed to be able to successfully implement this lifestyle. Next slide. Okay, next is how important is a healthy lifestyle for a person. Adopting a healthy lifestyle is also of the utmost importance because according to the World Health Organization, an unhealthy eating patterns and lack of physical activity are major global health risk factors. Especially with the advance in food technology, processed food production is also increasing. Not only that, because of the advance of technology, an unhealthy lifestyle makes the body susceptible to various types of health problems, such as diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. For those who are Muslim, you can follow the example. Having a healthy lifestyle can be practiced by looking at the tips for healthy living and the style of Rasulullah SAW. Because he is fittest figure. He is during his life he only experienced pain twice, namely when he was poisoned by germs and when he was nearing the end of his life. Okay, next is definition according to the Prophet. Prophet Muhammad SAW explained that a healthy lifestyle is to know the limit in consuming food, namely the stomach is part the 1/3 food, 1/3 drink, and 1/3 bread. The definition above is the same as the hadith of the Prophet, which means from Mikdama dari Basri. I once heard Rasulullah SAW say, "No physical factor in human is worse than his stomach, it is enough for him to eat a few mouthfuls just to be able to strengthen his skin or giving energy. If this is not possible, then let him fill a third of his stomach for food, a third for drink, and a third for breathing. Hadis by At-Tirmidzi. By adopting this healthy lifestyle, we can imitate the Prophet healthy lifestyle with the following 7 tips. Okay, next. The first tip is consuming halal and nutritious food. The first tip for healthy living in the style of Rasulullah SAW are the main and mandatory to follow. During his life, he always adhered to basic Islamic law not to eat unclean food. And the second, consume honey. Honey has many benefits. One of these benefits is described in a study in EMC, Complementary Medicine and Therapy. In that study, it was explained that consuming honey regularly can avoid the risk of cardiovascular disease such as hypertension, coronary heart disease, and others. Next. And then tips number 3 is maintain cleanliness by washing hands. The healthy lifestyle of the Prophet that can be followed is washing hands. The Prophet Muhammad SAW was someone who always perfected his ablution. He washed his hands to the slight lengths until they were clean. And number 4, reading prayers before and after eating and using the right hand. How to eat Rasulullah SAW always read prayers before and after eating. This is a healthy life tip in the style of Rasulullah SAW because it aims to make the food consumed more delicious. Because medicine and does not make someone greedy. Relate to the use of the right hand when medically examined. Eating with the left hand is not good because the left hand often used towards intimate areas. So the possibility of bacteria can nest in the finger. Next, the tip number 5 is enough night sleep. The Prophet Muhammad usually went to sleep around 9 or after the evening prayer. Then woke up in the last third of the night to perform the midnight prayers. This means Rasulullah SAW only sleeps approximately 5 until 6 hours a day. When sleeping, Rasulullah SAW took a sideways position to write when he was going to sleep and put his hand just under the chin. And number 6, exercise. One of the healthy lifestyle of Rasulullah SAW is by implementing sports. According to Hadith history, he had a fit body and when he walked, his steps were also fast. And the last is fasting. Some of medical benefits of fasting are helping to lower high blood pressure and cholesterol, optimizing the elimination of body toxins, slowing sign of premature aging, and nourishing vital organs. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for listening to the material, and I hope the material that I convey today can be applied in everyday life, because he who has health has hope, and he who has hope has everything.
Thank you very much, Ms. Alfina, for giving us such an informative and comprehensive presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, now we've come to the Q&A session. In this session, we will select 3 questions from the participant for our speaker. Okay, to the question, please raise your hand. Yes, you. Please mention your institution and your name before delivering the question.
Okay, my name is Siti Aisyah. I'm from UIN Kusdur. My question is there any food that we can get from following the Prophet Muhammad lifestyle?
Okay, thank you. Next question, please. Okay, please.
Okay, my name is Rose. I'm from Universitas Pekalongan. My question is, what did the Prophet Muhammad recommend for a healthy lifestyle apart your explanation?
Thank you. One more question, please. Yes.
Okay, my name is Siti Aisyah. I'm from Universitas Semarang. And my question is, how do we consistently carry out the pattern recommended by Prophet Muhammad?
Okay, thank you very much to all of the questioners. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have already had 3 questions here. And let me recite the question. The first question comes from Siti Jenny, asking about, is there any good that we can get from following the Prophet Muhammad lifestyle? The second one is from Rose, asking about, what did the Prophet Muhammad recommend for a healthy lifestyle apart from your explanation? And the third one is from Lisa Aisyah, asking about, how do we consistently carry out the pattern recommended by the Prophet Muhammad? Please, the speaker can elaborate all the addressed questions from the participant.
Okay, thank you for the questions. I will answer the first question. The first question is there any good that we can get from following the Prophet Muhammad's lifestyle? The answer is, the good that we get from following the lifestyle of the Prophet Muhammad is that we can get the reward of the Sunnah of the Prophet. Apart from that, we also get the benefits, as I explained earlier, in terms of health or science. And question number 2 is, what did the Prophet Muhammad recommend for a healthy lifestyle apart from your explanation? There should be a lot of healthy lifestyles according to the Prophet's lifestyle. But what I mentioned earlier is just a general healthy lifestyle. As for the healthy lifestyle of the other prophets, namely stopping eating before you are full and eating before you feel hungry, and or consuming milk or consuming dates. And the last question is, how do we consistently carry out the pattern recommended by the Prophet Muhammad? And the answer is by always remembering the sunnah of the Prophet, expecting a reward from Allah, and also the intention to live a healthy lifestyle, so that we can carry it out sincerely for the sake of ourselves.
Thank you very much, Ms. Alfina. Apparently, we still have endless question or topic to be discussed. However, due to limited time, we need to end our discussion session. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally come to the end of this workshop by English Education Department. Before I close the session, I would like to take the conclusion from what the speaker has presented. A healthy lifestyle is a long-term commitment to maintain or do a number of things to be able to support bodily function so that they have a positive impact on health. The Prophet Muhammad SAW taught a healthy lifestyle by knowing the limits of consuming food, namely that the stomach is filled with the 1/3 food, 1/3 drink, and 1/3 bread. Among the healthy lifestyle patterns that by the Prophet Muhammad SAW are consuming halal and nutritious food, consuming dates and honey, maintain cleanliness by washing hands, reading prayers before and after eating, and using the right hand, enough nighttime sleep, exercise, and fasting. A single step toward establishing a healthy lifestyle is insufficient. Changing bad habit is not only a matter of intention but also of seriousness. Consistency is also needed to successfully implement this lifestyle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank to the speaker for the informative and interesting presentation. and all the participants for their very active participation. Finally, give the applause for the speaker and for you all guys. So, see you later and thank you very much. Okay, I'll give it to our Master of Ceremony, Miss Indah Ani, so she can move on to the next item on the schedule.
I would like to thank moderator and Miss Alfina Azzahra as the speaker today. Hopefully, the knowledge that we have learned from the presenter can be useful for us. Please give applause for the speaker, the moderator, and we all. Finally, we come to the last session in this event, which is closing. Let's close this event by saying Hamdalah. I'm Indah Ani Adqiyah, as the Master of Ceremony of the workshop today, has permission for to recite. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.